Yo, what's up, everybody, man? This your boy Pat Washington once again with another Go Live, brought to you by none other than BH Productions. And yo, today, we got an amazing artist, man. We've been hearing a lot of things. We've seen poets on the show, we've seen rappers on the show, we've seen singers on the show, all dope people, man. Today we got a gospel artist, man. He's both a gospel singer and a rapper. Mr. JD, what's going on with you, bro?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Just good to be here. I'm just in the place.
Dope, man. So I walk in, man, and you killing it. You killing it. I'm seeing you doing the performances, which y'all will see next week. Man, you sound like you really been kind of in this music for a little while, man. Tell me a little bit about your musical journeys.
Well, my musical journey started probably about 1997, 98.
Okay.
I graduated from high school in 98. My mom had an IBM computer that had Windows 3.1 on it or something, and I got on there, started messing around, and found this MIDI program.
Okay.
And I found out what MIDI was. I started making MIDI files and saving them on floppy disks, and I was going to college in Camden, East Camden at SAU Tech, and I would always go to the office supply store, Dan Cook's, and get the blank diskettes. And, I was probably the first person in my city with a CD burner.
Okay.
Started burning CDs and making beats on the computer. They came out with FL Studio, which it was Fruity Loops then. I had the very first FL Studio.
Now I gotta ask you this. Was it the real version or the crack version?
It was the real version.
Because
the first version was free.
Okay, dope.
Yeah,
the
first version, it was like a toy.
Okay.
And then it just expanded into what it is today, and that's what I use still today.
Yeah. But that's what's up, man. So not only do you sing and rap, but you produce music as well.
I do produce.
Do you have a preference? Like, is there a favorite when it comes to rapping, singing, producing? Is there a favorite thing that you do?
Singing and producing.
Singing and producing.
Singing and producing, yeah.
Dope. So I know you mentioned that you were running around in Camden, Arkansas. Is that where you from?
No, I'm from Fordyce, Arkansas.
Okay.
I was born and raised in Fordyce, Arkansas.
All right. So I'm from Little Rock. I know all of them places is jumbled up together in the south. Where is Fordyce?
Fordyce is man. See, I'm not the best when it comes to geography.
Okay.
I can
Is it more south of Camden? Like, is it closer to Louisiana, or is Camden closer?
It's kind of to the right of Camden. Don't get me lying.
I got you.
Don't get me lying about proximity. It's down there in southern Arkansas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. So, man, in this space, man, I know a lot of times it's easy, or what we say easier. We feel like it's more popularized to go the secular route. You decided to go gospel. Why is that?
Well, if I can be honest, in my house, you was gonna be gospel.
Okay.
It was gonna be gospel. I started writing music. I think one of the first songs that I completed was a song that I had written about my son, my oldest son, who was 26 now. But when he was a baby, and my mom saw that, and you know it had some gospel reference in it.
Yeah.
And when she saw that, that's kind of what made it okay for her. Made it okay to her for me to pursue music, but it wasn't gonna be a lot of nonsense.
Gotcha.
And I came up in the church, you know, and that's just what I fell into.
Yeah.
Since that, you know, I have done some R&B. I've done some, you know, R&B music, but nothing that I can't marry with my faith.
I got you.
You know.
I got you.
Yeah.
That's understandable. So coming up, you did have support from your parents in this space.
Yeah, I think as much as possible. I think that they supported me as far as they could understand
Right.
what
Right.
was going on. When
Right.
things seemed a little flighty, or if it seemed like, you know, I just had my head in the clouds. My mom, she always been more of the realist.
Yeah.
You know, and she'll tell you something.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
And it might cut.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they have always tried to foster whatever creativity that I had going. I'm a visual artist too. My mom would always keep me with an art teacher.
Yeah.
Always keep me with some art supplies. And when she wanted me off her computer, she got me one.
Dope.
And
Dope.
then that's when I started exploring music in that capacity.
That's what's up, man. I think it helps a lot when we can have that support. I guess from our first audiences, which happens to be our parents,
Yeah.
or siblings, brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Being able to get that affirmation that, okay, you know, I'm doing something and y'all support what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's really dope, man. So what can the people expect from you? I know we got performances coming up from you next week, but like, is there music coming? I know you say you're doing visual art as well. What can the people expect from Jonathan Daniels in the future?
Well, I'm gearing up to re-release a project. It's called The Other Side. It was an EP that I put out. It's just something I kind of just set out there and didn't really push because there were some things about it that I wasn't satisfied with. I'm a perfectionist to my detriment.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things on the shelf that in other people's eyes probably ready to go.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like, no, it needs this or it needs
Man, we
that.
need it though. We need it,
Yeah,
JD.
yeah,
we
yeah,
need it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna re-release that. It's been remastered. I had a couple of mixes that I didn't have the, you know, separate track outs too, so I didn't have too much control over it, but I was able to get it to where it's it'll be a good product and something I could put out and actually get behind and push the second go around.
Dope.
Yeah.
Well, yo, look, man. Yo, it's a wrap on that, man. Yo, if y'all just gotta check out. Y'all gotta be able to see what I just saw when I walked in. Next week, we got the live performance from my guy JD, Mr. Jonathan Daniels. I again am your host, Pat Washington, and this is Go Live. And we out.
Your dream, and you got everyone to live it out. Your dream, yeah. You can never let it die. Your dream.